Hello? Yes, this is he. Oh, I'm sorry. Please take us off your call list. Thank you. This is a phone. It's old. You got a bunch of buttons. That's actually kind of cool. It's like one of those old fans. You push this red one, they all pop back out. This clear plate comes off. You can like put names behind it. Have like you put different like, this is Paige, this is Stephanie, here's John, Michael, and all the different routing phones. So then you like put this back on. This is one of my friends. She wanted it fixed. As you can see, it's got no cable, and we have a cable, so we're gonna, put a cable in. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, the issue is that this, with like hooking up to a standard phone line, you're only gonna be able to have one at a time. It's probably gonna be linked up to this one, but like it has 5. We're not gonna be able to hook up to all 5. But I'm gonna show you guys the disassembly process. It's actually kind of cool. We got the handset. It's all actually pretty good. Here's the bottom. You can make it louder or quieter. This just changes where the bell is. It's actually a nice model. I have my handy dandy screwdriver right here. Should fit. If it does, I'm gonna be real sad. It's just a couple flatheads. Back when things were meant to be taken apart. Because once we pull these off, the top should just come right off. Yeah, that's what I expected. Ah, yes. Oh, that's actually pretty new. So if you look in here, we got the switch box. These are all the different contacts. It's missing the original. It's got all the different names for them. This is where all the stuff goes. These come off. And then the lights would shine through. Pretty sure they're all busted, but like you can push them. Reset. So basically what we're gonna do, I think I have to take this whole dial mechanism off. Oh yeah, for those ones. It's all classic. And then this is what the bell mechanism does. Just moves it closer. This is interesting. I've never seen one with a relay like this. Oh, that's sad, actually. So normally they're supposed to have an extra bell here. So they're supposed to have like the... This just has the one. That's a little sad. All right, time to get opening. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out, so there's 2 wires. On this one's just a red and like a greenish yellow. And the idea is going to be figure out which one of these need to go to this. Because I've done this project once before, but I forgot how I did it. So I believe the first thing we need to do is take off this whole dial assembly. There's just 2, I believe, Phillips head screws. My bad, not Phillips. Wow. Long day. Oh, you can't see anything. It's just 2 flathead screws. I like torque. The square ones are pretty good too. Phillips my favorite, for sure. Ah, okay. There was basically some little pins that like were holding it in. So you had to like kind of wedge it out. Here's internals. You see it hitting the metal pins? That's how phones work. Basically, they'd send a dial tone or pulse model, pulse stuff. So they'd send pulses of stuff down the electric wire, and that's how they would know what to go where. Okay, so this gives us a big circuit of all these different things. So we're only going to need to be connecting to like 1 or 2 of these. We're not going through this. This is where the issue came up. We don't need to do that. Before I do that, I have my telephone wire here, and I got my wire snips and my splitters, so we're gonna get this stripped so we have 2 bare wires. Okay, so I think I might know what it is. I went to a forum. I will save this forum for future reference because I don't want to find it again. Yeah, so I saved the page, and it should be just as simple as hooking green to T and red to R. It probably is not that simple, but I'm gonna pretend like it is. I need a smaller Phillips. Smaller flathead. Things, slotted screwdrivers. Because my best guess is that, there we go, is that H stands for hold. The hook, best of our ability. If it doesn't ring, then we might have to change some cables. I'm not fully certain. Because I know on mine, wire some things up so that it would work and ring. There we go. Okay, those have been, that was probably the worst angle you guys ever saw. So I'm gonna plug this into a thing and see if it works when I call it. Hey, it worked. It makes calls. I shocked myself actually. I moved the tile. There's current going between those. For anyone who wants to do this themselves, what you got to do, so the wires going to the energizer for the ringer, there was a black and a red one with spade terminals, and they were over here. You have to disconnect those and put them over here. Red goes with the red one red, and then the black one goes to the green one, which is 1T, which is over here. And then once you do that, then it'll ring. And to answer the calls, this is the hold button. Answer calls, you gotta push that, and it'll ring regardless, which is really nice. So now I just gotta reassemble it and put the wires back together, and we should be good to go. Now we have a working rotary phone. It's a model 564, and it works. Take calls. You gotta push this button though to make it work. Sick. Alrighty. Well, thank you for watching. I got a whole summer of stuff to do, and I'm gonna try to document all of it. So if you like this kind of just shenanigan stuff, subscribe. Have a great day.